Good evening and happy Friday night from Pensacola Christian College. You're looking live at the Arlen R. Horton Sports Center Arena. Tonight you'll be able to see the Pensacola Christian College men's Eagles basketball team take on one of their longtime rivals in the Clearwater Christian College Cougars. I'm Richard Moses, and joining me tonight, as last Friday night it was, Tyler Scott, former Eagles basketball player and now assistant stat coach for the Eagles basketball team. Tyler, welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you, Richard. It's good to be here. Excited for a good matchup, longtime rival here with Clearwater as well as with PCC. And you can never count out what is written on paper. The stat line for both teams, good record for us here as the Eagles. Cougars in a little bit of a struggle, but you know what? Like we could see each year, it didn't matter what their record was. It was always a competitive game here.
As always, we have a little video for you to go ahead and meet our Eagles, see who they are and see where they are and where they've come from. If this is your first time watching with us tonight, I hope you enjoy this. This is the production we call Meet the Eagles. And that was our production, Meet the Eagles. We're back here at the Pensacola Christian College Arlen R. Horton Sports Center Arena. If you just watched the Lady Eagles game, you saw the Lady Eagles take on the Clearwater Christian Cougars, and they came out with the victory. Tonight, we have our senior night here at the Sports Center. We honored all 5 of our senior players from the Lady Eagles team, and we'll honor our one senior and John Andrews, the center, down low in our men's game, and he'll be starting for the Eagles tonight.
Yeah, John Andrews had the privilege of being able to play with him 3 of my 4 years here at the college. And I even kind of got to know him before he came into college, me being a freshman, him a senior at PCA, which is just down the road here from Pensacola Christian College. And great guy. I mean, he's one of those players that you can work with him and be able to mentor him. And I think that over the years with several of the seniors that were in my class, and also the people that were in classes before him, were able to mentor him into the senior that he needs to be.
Yeah, before the game, we were able to talk to Coach Mark Getch about the senior night and about things we're going to see tonight in our game, and we'll show you that interview now. I'm here with Coach Mark Getch of the Pensacola Christian College men's Eagles basketball team. Coach, tonight you have your last home game, Clearwater Christian College. Why don't you tell us about what you think about first time you're playing this team this season?
They've got some talented perimeter players. Eddie Moralobo is a phenomenal player, number 10. Can create his own shot off the dribble, is a very good outside shooter. And he worries me because a lot of teams that we've played have had a lot of trouble with him. So I'm concerned about how we match up against him. Very quick. I don't have the quickness to match him. And he's just a relentless player. He just doesn't give up when he plays and just goes hard constantly. And they're young in their other spots, starting a couple other freshmen, and they're not very big inside. But, you know, when you got one great player, that always bothers you, and how to figure out how to stop him. So I don't want him going off for 50 points on us tonight.
Tonight is the Pensacola Christian College senior night, and Coach John Andrews, 4-year veteran, it's his last game. What's some things you're looking at for him tonight? You know you're going to miss him next season, so tell us a little bit about him.
Yeah, he'll be a difficult one to replace. I think we'll probably try to call a three-point shot for John tonight. He's been asking for it for 4 years, so maybe we'll try to get a three-point shot in for him tonight and see where that goes. And then I just want him to enjoy the night and just make it a special way to go out. And I like that for all my players. Don't put any extra pressure on them. Just enjoy the night and make it special for themselves.
Tonight is a blue out here in the Sports Center Arena, so all the fans supposed to wear blue. Coach, tell us a little about how you appreciate the fan base of Pensacola. You've been here for almost over 20 years now. Tell us about your fan base and how that helps you out.
Well, we always look forward to playing at home because we play in a lot of gyms where there's not a lot of fans. There was one game we had this year. I counted at starting lineups, there was 21 people in the stands, and 7 of them were our fans. So it's dead in those big arenas or gyms, and to come in here and know that there's going to be 500, 800, 1,000, maybe even more fans in here getting behind us, especially when the game gets intense and so forth, that's a lot of fun. And I know the guys enjoy it. I like the pressure-packed, loud gyms and trying to, coach over them. And I like, I like our fans and the opportunity to play here in the Sports Center Arena. It's a special place.
Looking forward to a great game tonight. Thank you for watching. That was Coach Mark Getch of the Pensacola Christian College men's Eagles team. And we are just seconds away from rival action here at the Sports Center Arena. Clearwater Christian College out of Tampa, Florida, and the Pensacola Christian College men's Eagles basketball team from right here in Pensacola, Florida. We're looking for an awesome matchup tonight. Tyler, as a former player, you remember this game, I'm sure, and you've played this game more than once. Clearwater Christian and Pensacola. Tell me some highlights from your career about this game.
Well, a couple of them would be my senior year was probably the most memorable. We scored over 100 points against them. That was definitely a treat to be able to not only witness but to be able to play and be a part of. I think that was probably one of the best sending outs that we could have as seniors. There have been some heated games here. There have been some heated games on the road. But no doubt some really good competition between some good teams, and I think it's going to be no different here tonight.
And there it is, the buzzer. We'll take you to Kenny George on the public address live to give you our pregame activities.
Arena, the home of your Pensacola Christian College Eagles. This evening's contest is between the Eagles and the Clearwater Christian College Cougars. The National Christian College Athletic Association is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the 4 core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official and spectator, join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help create a positive environment in which to enjoy tonight's competition. At this time, please stand and join us as we are led in prayer by Dr. Northrup of the History Department. After prayer, please remain standing and join us in the singing of our national anthem by Michael Davila.
Let's pray. Dear Lord, we thank you for this team, for the time the teams come together tonight. Be with the players, be with the coaches, help them to play well and have a good testimony for you. Thank you most of all for dying on the cross for our sins. Guide and direct us, we pray. In Jesus' name, amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last reveal, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and the home of the brave.
Tonight is senior night, and we honor seniors on the Eagles cheerleading squad and the Eagles basketball team. For the cheerleaders, we start with Rio Bernsdorf, who has shown great determination in her first year of cheering for her Eagles. Rio's no-fear attitude has been invaluable to this year's squad. Next is Alyssa DeFord, who leads this year's squad as captain. Alyssa's love for cheering shows every time she is on the court. Lizzie Stickline has been cheering 3 years for her Eagles. Lizzie's skills and strong techniques have enhanced this year's squad. And Caitlin Hatfield, whose passion for cheerleading has been evident in her 2 years on the squad. Caitlin's bubbly personality will be missed. And now to the Eagles basketball team, where playing in his final home game is John Andrews. Over his 4 years of playing Eagles basketball, John has been an anchor defensively and a vocal leader on offense. John ranks 4th in Eagles history in blocked shots with 240 and 9th all-time in rebounds. Tonight, the PCC Eagles basketball team honor the man in the middle from Pensacola, Florida, 6'9", number 50, John Andrews. At this time, we would like to introduce the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for the visiting Cougars from Clearwater Christian College. Starting at guard, a freshman from Largo, Florida, number 4, Hunter Highland. Starting guard, a sophomore from Oakland, California, number 10, Eddie Moralabo. Starting forward, a senior from Land O'Lakes, Florida, number 13, Alan Dunlap. Starting guard, a freshman from Nashville, Tennessee, number 20, Kamani Hodges. And starting forward, a junior from Seminole, Florida, number 21, Austin Swearinga. And now let's hear you crank it up and raise the roof as we welcome your 2015 PCC Eagles to Protect the Nest. Starting guard, a 6'9" sophomore from Fayetteville, Georgia, number 2, Corey Williams. Starting guard at 6'1", a sophomore from Clinton, Maryland, number 4, TJ Jackson. Starting wing at 6'5", a sophomore from Kansas City, Missouri, number 22, Joel Thomas. Starting post, a 6'7" junior from Pensacola, Florida, number 41, Tom Andrews. And starting at post, your senior at 6'9" from Pensacola, Florida, number 50, John Andrews. And in his 21st year, the head coach for the Eagles is Coach Mark Getch. The Eagles' assistant coaches are Casey Christian, Tyler Scott, and Mike March. The officials for tonight's game are Harry Walker, Glenwood Swims, and Solomon Banks.
And here we are, we're getting underway, just seconds away from tip here at this rival game. R&R Horton Sports Center Arena is absolutely packed tonight. John Andrews and the tip will go to Clearwater Christian. Number 10, Eddie Merlabo, will take it up for Clearwater Christian. Eagles setting up a man-to-man defense. Here's Jackson on Merlabo. John Andrews, number 13, Alan Dunlap. Dunlap inside. Number 20 with the floater. Tries to get it to fall. That's number 20, Kamine Hodges with the floater. Joel Thomas and TJ Jackson in transition. It'll get knocked away by Clearwater Christian. And it'll be Eagles ball on the sideline. Here's Tom Andrews to inbound the ball.
Good start to the game for the Eagles defensively. Quick transition. We'll see how we can start here on offense. Get an easy basket. Maybe look inside to John Andrews.
Clearwater Christian setting up in the zone. Here's Andrews to Andrews. John Andrews taking it hard. Double team down low. Jackson out. Back to Andrews. Andrews bounce down to his brother. Taking it up strong. Tom Andrews drawing the contact and taking it up for 2 points. There's a good assist by the senior, John Andrews.
Yeah, definitely a good start here. One thing to expect for Clearwater Christian College is Eddie Moralobo getting a lot of on-ball screens and a lot of handoff exchanges. I know that's one thing that we worked on here this week in practice.
Here's number 4, Hunter Highland. Hunter Highland to number 20, Kamine Hodges. Hodges looking to get it inside. Moralobo with a deep three. And Moralobo off the mark, but Joel Thomas will get the rebound and it'll go back. Pensacola Christian ball. Here's TJ Jackson to Corey Williams. Corey Williams inside to Andrews. Andrews once again double team down low. He'll go through it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll go to the line for 2. John Andrews taking it up strong to the hole. Getting an offensive board. Getting triple teamed. And the foul will be on number 10, Merlobo.
Yeah, he's going to be a big factor in this game, just like Coach Getch was saying. He's going to be a tough man to replace this next year with leadership inside. And he's a great shooter, as you see him make the first there. And he's also great with drawing 2 guys and, like you said, 3 guys on that last play and being able to kick out, finding the open players on the wing.
There's John making 1 for 1. Tom Andrews with another hard offensive board, getting it back up. There's another offensive board by Tom Andrews. And it'll go out to his brother. John Andrews for 3. Bang! In and out. John Andrews almost had a 3-pointer there. And it'll be Mayor Lobo. Clearwater ball going the other way. That's one thing that Tom Andrews has just done a masterful job all season, and that's offensive boards. Every game you can see there's another rebound there by Tom Andrews. You can count on offensive boards from Andrews.
Yeah, he's definitely been taking some notes from his older brother John, and John has done a great job, as earlier was said on the broadcast, that he was top 9 in all-time rebounds. And I think Tom, if he continues the way he's doing it, he could be in that top 10 realm as well.
Joel Thomas for 3, just off the mark. It'll be number 13, Alan Dunlap, with a good rebound there for the Clearwater Christian team. And here's Merlobo trying to set something up for the Eagles, or for the Clearwater Christian Cougars. Number 21 will pull a 17-footer. That's number 21, Austin Swinga. And it'll be Eagles ball going the other way. Andrews to Thomas. Thomas to Jackson. Jackson for 3. And it'll be off the mark for Jackson. That's 0 for 3 from this Pensacola team here early on in this game.
Good idea there by Corey Williams, attacking and crashing the backside board. Unfortunately, doesn't bounce our way. But what I like to see so far, or what I like seeing so far, is the defense. Defense is definitely doing a great job forcing him into tough shots here.
Number 34, Philip Tarksa checking into the game for Clearwater Christian. There's number 4, Hunter Highland, with a 3-pointer.
I think it was
two-pointer, right inside.
I think it was more Lobo actually with that off the screen.
Andrews to Jackson. Jackson with a baseline jumper. And once again, Tom Andrews with the offensive board. Williams to Jackson. Jackson trying to set something up, looking inside. Joe Thomas will come out and run the offense here. Thomas to Jackson. Jackson wide open on the wing, and it'll be in and out by Jackson. And it'll be Philip Tarzaka from Clearwater with the rebound. And it'll be number 4, Hunter Highland in transition. He'll get the N1.
Good finish there by Hunter Highland, being able to go through the contact. It was pretty good defense there by Joel Thomas. Maybe poor transition on the team's part. Hunter Highland being able to finish through contact, get the N1.
Hunter Highland at the line for the Clearwater Christian team. He's a freshman guard from Lago, Florida. And Clearwater Christian will press here in the backcourt. And Corey Williams to break the press to TJ Jackson. Jackson to Joel Thomas.
Looks like they're going to call an intentional foul here on number 21, Austin Swaringa.
Joel Thomas had a nice play in the last game. Great alley-oop from TJ Jackson. Tried to do the play again, and Swaringa just came and knocked the feet right under Joel Thomas there. Kind of a dangerous play. Joel landed on his feet, though, and he'll go to the line for 2, and it'll be an intentional foul on Swaringa, and he'll come out of the game. Or no, he'll stay in the game.
Yeah, maybe recognized they were at a total disadvantage there, gave up the foul, seeing if Joel would miss 2, but Joel's done a great job this year at the free throw line. I think he'll knock down the second one as well.
Here's Joel Thomas knocking down both, and it'll remain Eagles basketball. Here in the early first 4 minutes of this rival game, Clearwater Christian and Pensacola Christian College. It's 5-5 here early on. And Corey Williams looking to TJ Jackson inside to Andrews. Andrews to Williams. Another offensive board for Tom Andrews. He'll put it up. And it'll be a jump ball. It'll go Eagles basketball. Once again, Tom Andrews crashing the boards over and over and over tonight. That's got to be probably his 6th and 7th rebound already early on in this game.
Yeah, he's definitely doing a great job. You know, Eagles aren't shooting particularly well, but those second chance opportunities are going to come back to haunt the Cougars. And hopefully we'll see some profit from it here in the first half and even through the rest of the game.
Joe Thomas thought he got the foul there. He'll throw it away. It'll be Cougars ball. Turnover on Pensacola Christian Eagles. Number 12, Chaz Russell, checking into the game for the Clearwater Christian Cougars.
Looks like Coach Wilsman's going to try to change up the rotation, give a different look to their offense each set, but most of it's going to be run through Moralobo as well.
TJ Jackson doing an awesome job guarding Moralobo right now, not letting him get any space or get a quick shot off. Moralobo looking to get a deep 3 there, but nothing to stop, nothing there. Here's Hunter Highland with a 15-footer, just short, and Corey Williams will take it the other way. Here's Corey Williams to direct traffic up top. He'll drive inside to Andrews. It'll be an offensive foul on Corey Williams. Number 34, Philip Tarksa, drawing the foul for Clearwater Christian.
Looks like Tarksa actually sealed off that lane. It was a good drive there by Corey Williams. Saw the lane. Tarksa just was there just a step early and was able to get position for the charge. One thing that I wanted to point out here on the offensive end is that you're going to see a lot of dribble handoffs. And the key here, if the Eagles can defend it, is how tight are they going to come off these dribble handoffs and exchanges here. And if they can come off these tight, it's going to be difficult for the Eagles to defend against that. It's very difficult to do. But thus far, we've done a great job.
Here's number 21, Austin Swaringa, trying to pull up for a 15-footer. He's off the mark. Joel Thomas with the rebound. I'll push it the other way. Corey Williams to looking to direct traffic up top for the Eagles. He'll call out the new play. High post, Andrews to Andrews. Taking it up strong. Almost draw the end one, but can't get it to fall. Tom Andrews will go to the line for 2 points.
You can see Tom's frustration. He knows that he can finish those inside. You can't blame him, though. They're still pounding the ball inside, which is what they want to do, and they're getting the shots that they are wanting. Now let's see if we can take advantage of it here at the free throw line.
Tom Andrews will sink the first. Tom Andrews out of Pensacola, Florida. He's a junior. This is his 3rd season with the Eagles. Pretty solid from the free throw line this year.
Looks like Seth Crane's going to be checking in here for Tom Andrews. We'll see if he can sustain the push that Tom has already brought in thus far with a lot of offensive tips, offensive rebounds, and on the defensive side.
Good pressure here by the Eagles. Moralobo trying to get something going. Seth Crane checking into the game. Knocked away by Joel Thomas. He'll come up with it in transition. Good defensive pressure there by the Eagles, forcing that turnover, and it'll be Eagles on offense now. Joel Thomas looking around. Seth Crane on the high post. Jackson looking at Andrews. Andrews on the high post to Crane.
Good patience here by the Eagles, waiting for that good look, working the ball. We'll see what we can get.
Jackson in the corner once again, short, but he'll get his own rebound. Take it up with Crane, and Crane will get 2 wide open down underneath for Seth Crane. That was a great way to stick with his play. TJ Jackson missed the three, got his own rebound. Seth Crane wide open underneath for 2 points.
A lot of offensive rebounds here in the first part of the game. That's definitely going to be a factor if the Cougars can't sustain that.
Here comes Clearwater Christian. Maralobo trying to get open. Calling a new play. Great defense again by TJ Jackson on Maralobo. Oh, number 34, Philip Tarksa, the big man, stepping out and getting a three-pointer. Tarksa playing well here off the bench. You got the charge called. There's a three-pointer by him stepping out and making that, and it'll go Eagles ball.
Though they haven't been getting a lot of defensive rebounds on the other end, they've been frustrating just like you see there. John Andrews getting some hands in the passing lanes, making it difficult. Eagles definitely got to step it up here in the next few minutes.
Dylan Crane checking in for the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Number 13, Alan Dunlap coming back in for Clearwater Christian, and they'll have both their bigs in the game.
Looks like Hunter Highland's coming back in as well, maybe going a little bit more short over a lineup here, maybe trying to stretch the defense.
Here comes Maralobo up top. Number 20, Kamine Hodges to Maralobo. Maralobo taking it around the top. Looking for the high post. He'll jump the 15-footer. 17-footer. He'll get it to drop. That's a good shooter's roll there by Maralobo with a 17-foot two-point jump shot. And they'll break the press with ease, and here comes Joel Thomas for the Eagles. Jackson looking for something to develop. Jackson to Crane. Crane wide open on the wing. There's Dylan Crane for a three-point jumper on the wing, and Dylan Crane will get the shooting going for the Pensacola Christian College Eagles.
Yeah, definitely. We brought the ball from the left side of the floor. The entire defense was shifted over. Great pass there by TJ Jackson, recognizing it. Wide open three. Dylan Crane knocked it down.
And that three has been open all night. We've seen TJ, we've seen Joel, and now Dylan taking it. Dylan, the first one to nail it tonight, but that play is going to work every time on this zone. John Andrews, a great closeout there on number 13, Alan Dunlap, and it'll be Eagles ball.
Anytime you can get a hand up on the shooter, that's definitely going to be a frustrating factor there.
Andrews taking it hard to the hole, and it'll be an and one. Foul number 13, Alan Dunlap, and John Andrews will go to the line for the three-point opportunity.
Great finish for the big man here.
John Andrews misses the three-point opportunity, but Seth Crane with the offensive board, and he'll put up two more for the Eagles.
Just like I mentioned earlier, it's so important as a bench player to come off. He came in, Seth Crane came in for Tom Andrews. We saw clearly Tom Andrews dominating the offensive glass. Seth Crane picking up right where he left off.
Good pressure there by the Eagles, trying to get that trap on the sideline. Here's Maralobo inside. He'll push it out to Hunter Highland. Hunter Highland looking to set something up. Back to Maralobo. Maralobo thinks about taking that deep three. Oh, push it to Dunlap, and a block by John Andrews. Great block there by the big man, John Andrews, against Alan Dunlap, coming out of nowhere and just getting that out, almost hitting the cheerleaders down there with that block.
If you're on the back side of that backboard there, you better be ready when John Andrews comes in with that hand, swatting that ball. Looks like the Eagles are taking the man-to-man approach as well. Shot clock violation there by the Cougars.
Great defense there by Pensacola Christian College to force that shot clock violation.
One of the keys here is if the Eagles can string together some stops and counteract that on the offensive end and getting some baskets there, that's going to stretch this lead out to an even further deficit.
Here comes TJ Jackson, directing traffic for the Eagles. Setting up a new play, Dylan Crane. He'll pull up for three once again, just off the mark. And it'll be Hunter Highland with the rebound. And here's Clearwater Christian in transition. TJ Jackson will get called with the touch foul.
It's like you said earlier, a lot of good looks on the perimeter. Just a matter of knocking down those shots. We're at home. We'll be able to get those here later on in the first and second half.
Yeah, and Dylan Crane wasn't even looking to shoot that last possession. He just beat his man. Was able to get open for the three-pointer, and he made that three-pointer. There's Aaron Hill checking into the game for the Eagles, always a crowd favorite.
Yeah, Kamani Hodges on that last play overplayed, and that's why the open three was there.
Hunter Highland, no good on the three-pointer, but number 20, Kamani Hodges, great offensive rebound there against Dylan Crane and Elijah Kimming down low, and he'll go to the line for 2 points.
Kamani Hodges, a small man amongst big boys in the paint, comes down with the offensive rebound. Here he'll shoot 2.
Hodges connects on the first. Hodges once again, and he'll knock down both shots. Great free throw shooting there by Kamani Hodges, and they'll press the ball once again in the backcourt, Clearwater Christian.
Looks like Clearwater setting up in a 2-2-1, and a great execution there by the Eagles, getting a man in the middle. Let's see how it finishes.
Dylan Crane on the spin move, just a little bit too far under the basket, and he'll throw it away, and Marilobo will push it in transition. Highland down low to Dunlap. Dunlap on Elijah Kimming. Elijah Kimming will get called for the foul.
Looks like the official, Harry Walker, thought he got a little bit of his forearm there. Looks like a block from our end here, but nonetheless a foul.
Dunlap at the line for 2 points opportunity.
Meanwhile, that's a second foul on Elijah Kimmig. We'll see what Coach Getch does here. Looks like he's going to leave him in right now.
Alan Dunlap will connect on the first. That's Alan Dunlap out of Land O'Lakes, Florida. He's a senior, one of the few seniors on this Clearwater Christian basketball team. A young team starting a couple freshmen. They have mostly sophomores and freshmen. Looks like 3 juniors and a senior on the team on the small roster for Clearwater Christian. And Dunlap will connect for both, and it'll be Eagles ball going the other way. Clearwater once again applying the pressure in the backcourt, and a good press break there by the Pensacola Christian College Eagles.
Yeah, they're definitely doing a great job there.
Joel Thomas for 3. That's a good assist by Aaron Hill, and Joel Thomas will knock down the three-point shot in the corner. Mario Lobo with a great dribble drive inside. He'll throw it away. It'll be Dylan Crane to Joel Thomas. Joel Thomas one-on-one. He'll take it up for 2, and he'll get 2 to drop in transition.
Good defensive stops here, forcing their best player, Marilobo, into some tough passes, and as a result, getting some good defensive stops and going into offensive transition.
Clearwater needs to score here. That's a good run there by the Eagles, a 7-point lead. Kamani Hodges will pull from 17 feet. It'll be just short, and Dylan Crane will come up with the rebound.
Good ball movement here by the Eagles. We'll see if they can get an open look.
Dylan Crane to Joel Thomas. Joel Thomas to Andrews down low. Andrews to Crane. Just short there down low. And Hunter Highland will come up with the rebound.
That's the look you want there on the offensive end. Unfortunately, wasn't able to finish.
Hunter Highland, great move in transition. No call by the ref. And it'll be Eagles ball going the other way.
Smart move there by Joel Thomas. Falling out of bounds. Marilobo standing right there. You got to take that one. Throw it right off him.
Aaron Hill to direct traffic up there for the Eagles team. Aaron Hill back to Joel Thomas. Joel Thomas into Seth Crane. Aaron Hill will pull for 3. Bang! There's Aaron Hill with the assist from Dylan Crane.
Absolutely great ball movement there. And now Coach Wilsman wants a timeout. Needs to make some adjustments here on the defensive end.
It'll be a 10-point lead here early on in the first half for the Pensacola Christian Eagles, and we'll take this timeout with Clearwater Christian. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be Clearwater Christian basketball. Here's Mayor Lobo, and he'll bring it up for Clearwater Christian. Not a bad start to the game for Clearwater. They just haven't been able to get their rhythm down. The Eagles have just been hitting their threes. They've been getting good transition basketball, playing great defense. And there you see number 12 pulling for three. That was number 12, Chaz Russell, off the mark. But just the defense of Pensacola Christian has just completely put Clearwater off their game.
Yeah, one of the biggest things as Tom Andrews Seth Crane scores, one of the biggest things that Coach Getch does and instills in his players is being able to look at Coach every time down on the defensive end, changing up defenses. You see now Pensacola Christian College in a 1-3-1, trying to force some outside shots and long passes here.
Knocked away there by Tom Andrews. Kamani Hodges trying to take it up strong. Joel Thomas in transition. He'll get to Seth Crane. Seth Crane, good patience by Seth Crane, but he'll get called for the travel, and it'll be Clearwater basketball.
Looks like he shuffled his feet just a little bit. Probably sensed the pressure there on the one of the players going up for the block shot. Shuffled his feet, travel.
Seth Crane has just been very impressive here in his first season with the Eagles. Had a great freshman year so far. Played a lot of solid minutes, and Coach puts him in the game at critical times. He really trusts him here only just in his first season.
Yeah, early on in the year as Marilovo makes that three-pointer. Early on in Seth's first season, there were some confidence struggles there, but Coach has really brought some trust into the young player, and he's really stepped up in the last few games.
Yeah, Seth came in, and there you see him right there just off the mark on that 15-footer. Joel Thomas thrown away, and it'll be Clearwater basketball. Seth came in and out of high school already had more size than the average high school player coming into college. And Coach was able to utilize that strength, build on that strength. That's one reason he was able to get minutes early on, is because he was already strong enough physically to play at that college level. And then the more he's played, the better he's gotten at the finesse he needs. And now he still has a lot of problems still in his rookie year. Like you just saw there, he threw it away. He's not ready for the quick pass underneath. But he's done a lot of good things to develop that he's going to be able to use and work on in the offseason, and work on even more to make him a better player next season.
Yeah, Coach Getch, Coach is a big guy too. He's 6'6". He's a tall guy. He's a post player. He takes on that challenge of working and developing those big players. As we see Tom go inside, he's done a great job of developing big men over the years, and I think Seth's going to be a great product come 2-3 years down the road.
Andrews with the foul there. And John Hibbler will check into the game for the Eagles. John Andrews, our senior, coming back into the game as well.
John Hibbler, another guy guarding Morolobo here. He's another guy that's been developing very well over the year. We'll see how he makes the impact here in the first half.
Here's Morolobo looking to get something going for Clearwater Christian. To Russell. Russell back to Morolobo in the corner. A double team down low on number 21, Austin Swazinga, and it'll stay Clearwater basketball.
Looks like Swaringa might have thought it was off him, but break for the Clearwater Cougars, their ball.
Number 12, Chaz Russell looking to get something going. Chaz Russell just off the mark. Oh, great offensive rebound there by number 20, Kamani Hodges. Way to stick with the play and get an easy 2 points underneath for Clearwater Christian.
Chaz Russell was listening to the student section there, threw up the shot early. Good break, though, for Clearwater as they get the offensive rebound and the easy putback.
Here's Hibbler. Hibbler inside to Andrews. Triple team down low. Andrews to Andrews, but Tom Andrews will draw the foul, and he'll go to the line for two. They're really not letting John Andrews get much of anything inside tonight. Triple teaming him, double teaming him every time he touches the ball. That's a smart move by coach of Clearwater Christian.
Yeah, and I think it's an even better move and even better decision making by John Andrews, the senior, saying, hey, they're going to put two guys on me. My brother's going to be open all night. As we see, Tom's been to the line at least 3 or 4 times already tonight.
And Tom will sink that first one there, and he'll have another opportunity for a free throw shot. Number 32 checking into the game, Joseph Wells for Clearwater Christian. Also number 3, Dwayne Fedler checking into the game for Clearwater Christian Cougars. Tom just off the mark with that second one. And there's number 13, Dunlap with the rebound, and it'll be Marilobo bringing it up for Clearwater Christian.
5 minutes left to go in the half. We'll see who closes out better here to finish out to halftime.
Mayor Lobo to number 32, Joseph Wells. Joseph Wells back to Mayor Lobo. Looking to go inside, nothing there for Dunlap. Wells double team in the corner. Oh, Mayor Lobo, good tip there by TJ Jackson. Wells back to Mayor Lobo. Mayor Lobo for three. Just off the mark, and Tom Andrews with another rebound.
Nothing doing on that possession. Excellent defense there by the Eagles.
Here's Hibbler in the corner. Hibbler back to Hill. Jackson looking to go inside. Nothing there. Oh, great pass to Tom Andrews. And once again, Tom Andrews will draw the foul, and he's going to the line again.
Excellent job there again. They find their bread and butter tonight is Tom Andrews focusing on John and some perimeter players, maybe Joel Thomas and TJ Jackson. So they're going to go to 41 inside, pound it in, see if he can get to the line or finish inside.
Tom Andrews just has a quiet presence about him on the floor, but you can count on him for solid minutes every night, ever since freshman year, coming out of high school, coming into PCC with a lot of confidence in his play. And I've just seen him grow every year into a better and better player, better rebounder, better scorer, better big man down low. Able to facilitate that 15-foot jumper is good from the elbow. And Tom just become a very, very important asset, so part of the starting five for the Eagles this season.
Yeah, he wasn't even starting in the very beginning of the season, but he's developed into a great post player. And I think that's a big factor with his brother helping him inside as well.
Aaron Hill will get called for the travel, and it'll go Clearwater Christian basketball. Number 22, Alex Andrews checking in for Clearwater Christian. Mayor Lobo to Wells. Wells in the corner to number 3, Dwayne Fedler.
If Clearwater's wanting to get some action here on the inside, they're going to have to be able to dribble, penetrate, get the ball inside like they did there, opening up some spots on the perimeter.
A deep three by Fedler off the mark. Good rebound inside by number 22, Alex Andrews, and Mayor Lobo set it up with a new shot clock. Here's Wells. Wells to Mayor Lobo. Lobo with a deep three, and it'll be just off the mark. Aaron Hill with the rebound. It'll go Eagles ball. That was a good possession for Clearwater Christian. As you see Mayor Lobo knocking it away. Here's Mayor Lobo in transition. Aaron Hill with a nice block.
They made the mistake on the pass, but Aaron Hill with a great hustle down on the defensive end, forcing the miss. That one's going to go off of number 3, Dwayne Felder, off his wrist. TJ Jackson, in the meantime, is down on the floor.
TJ Jackson went down hard trying to go for that last rebound. Looks like he landed on his hip.
Looks like he was going up on that floater and kind of ran into somebody. Wasn't really sure, but he kind of went off to the side there. Looks like the trainer's trying to work with his knee here. I'm not sure. Hopefully it's not anything too serious. We definitely would be at a disadvantage without TJ. He's a great shooter, great dribble driver, great player overall. Looks like he's getting up here on his own. That's definitely a good thing. The crowd is recognizing that. Might have been something that they banged knees or something like that. Not sure.
Yeah, there's that one spot on your knee that every time you hit it in a basketball game, it almost like deadens your leg for a while, and that's a lot of problems. There can be a lot of problems just banging those knees together, and it just has to work out a cramp or something like that. Hopefully TJ will come back in the game later on. You saw Corey Williams helping TJ off the floor there. Corey Williams and TJ both starting at guard position, but off the floor, they're also very close. They hang out all the time around campus. They like each other's company. They gel well together on the court, and Coach can always trust them when they're on the court together at the guard position.
Yeah, definitely. TJ and Corey have been in some great positions as players. From personal experience, you establish great friendships over the years as an Eagles player. There's that special bond, 4 to 7 every single day, Monday through Friday, practice or a game, and you can gel really well, and Corey and TJ are no different.
TJ Jackson getting escorted off the court there by our trainer, Bill. They'll go to the training room for a second and see if they can get his knee worked out. Corey Williams checking into the game for him. At the point guard position, it'll be him and Aaron Hill running the guard position up top. Williams to Andrews. Andrews to Thomas. Thomas here looking inside. Nothing there.
Looks like Alex Andrews trying to box out John Andrews inside the paint.
Andrews over to Hill. Hill will pull in the corner. Another three by Aaron Hill.
Great skip pass by Tom Andrews there. Defense again shifted all the way over. As a post player, you have to recognize that. John and Tom have been doing a great job tonight with that, giving some open threes.
You can see and hear the explosiveness of this crowd tonight, Tyler, and that's always something good to push the Eagles as they're going through their game, and especially this game, it being such a good rival game against Clearwater Christian.
Yeah, as a player, I loved having the fans come out to the game and support, and our fans have done a great job these last few games. Looks like they're going to call a blocking foul. It's going to be 1-1. We'll see who it's on. It's Moralobo with a blocking foul. Tom Andrews going to the line again. 1-1 here for the Eagles.
Just over 2 minutes to go here in the first half of Clearwater Christian College Cougars against the Pensacola Christian College Eagles here at the Arlen R. Horton Sports Center Arena. Eagles with an 11-point lead. Tom Andrews at the line for a 1-1 opportunity. Tom Andrews has gotten to the line tonight more than any other player on this floor. He's played an incredible first half. He has probably at least 10 rebounds, if not more. Half of those are more offensive. There you see him with another 2 points and free throws at the line. John Andrews will check out of the game. Elijah Kimmy will come in for him. And we'll see DeMarlon Gardner coming to the sideline here. And he'll check in for Joel Thomas in the last 2 minutes of this game.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness of Tom, the resilience. He's hustling to the ball, and he's getting rewarded for it here.
Here's Marilobo. Number 22, Alex down low. Gets thrown away. Here comes DeMarlon Gardner just checking into the game for the Eagles. DeMarlon Gardner, a freshman out of Pensacola, Florida. Here's Aaron Hill setting it up for the Eagles. Corey Williams back to Hill. Gardner to Andrews. Andrews looking for Hill. Hill has to come up for it. Nice three opportunity in the corner for Aaron Hill, just off the mark. And DeMarlon Gardner with the offensive rebound. Good play there by DeMarlon Gardner, sticking with the play to get that offensive board.
Looks like coach is calling a different set here. We'll see how we execute it.
Good passing here by the Eagles. Touch passes, quick, making the defense move in that zone. Back to DeMarlon. DeMarlon will pull, just off the mark by DeMarlon Gardner. And Tom Andrews tries to get in for the offensive foul or offensive rebound, and he'll get the foul called on him.
I think that's Tom's second there. Getting a little aggressive, that's no problem. You want to see that in your players, but now you got to start thinking about foul trouble with 52 seconds left, and it looks like they're going to be taking him out and putting Seth Crane back in.
Seth Crane and Joel Thomas checking into the game for the Eagles. And it'll be number 22, Alex Andrews at the line for Clearwater Christian. Alex Andrews no good on his first. And Seth Crane with the rebound. It'll be Eagles ball. Nice fake there by Aaron Hill. Joel Thomas double teamed in the corner. Williams to Hill. Hill down low to Seth Crane. It'll be a foul. And it'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity for the Eagles. Seth Crane will go to the line.
Good patience there by the Eagles. Joel Thomas getting double teamed, moving the ball, keeping it intact, getting the ball inside to Seth. Now we're at the 1-and-1.
Foul was on number 3, Dwayne Fedler of Clearwater Christian.
Even though it's 8 fouls on Clearwater, we've shot a lot of free throws in the first half.
No good there for Seth Crane on the first, and Marilobo will push it again for Clearwater. 30 seconds left here in this first half. Here's Marilobo inside, trying to get the dribble drive going. Nothing going. Number 22, Austin Jawinga inside again. Great defense by the Eagles on this set. Nothing going inside. Can't get anything off the dribble drive. Knocked away. Corey Williams, here he is all alone in transition, and he'll get 2 points there.
That's exactly how you want to end it. They kept him under 20 points.
What a way to end the first half. Earlier today, we were able to videotape with Coach Getch a little bit of talking about the season coming up next season, wrapping up this season. We want to show you what he has to say and to thank our fans for watching tonight. We've had an exciting season from the men's Eagles basketball team here at Pensacola Christian College. This is their last home game tonight against Clearwater Christian. They are 13-12 as they continue to wrap up their season the next few weeks and then move into postseason play. I'm here with Coach Getch of the Eagles basketball team. Coach, why don't you tell us about a few highlights of your season?
Well, there are a good number. Probably one of my favorites was going over to the University of New Orleans and playing an NCAA Division I team. And playing someone of that caliber was a real good experience for our guys, even though we weren't successful and won a game or anything like that. But just the experience of playing against players at that level, realizing what we need to do to become better as a team, our strength levels, our speed levels, being able to do things both inside as a team, outside, offensively and defensively. I thought that was a real good game for us, just to kind of be a gauge for us where we needed to go. And then as we got into the heart of the season on road trip, of course, the last game of the road trip was probably the one that sticks out the most because I was the most exhausted. And the players were exhausted, yet somehow deep within we got the energy to play well, played Toccoa Falls, got a nice win, and just was in control that whole game. And really those last couple of games of that road trip, I didn't know what kind of energy levels we'd have or what we could get out of the tank per se. And the guys just reached down deep and really played well that last game. That's a highlight to me. And then we've had some great home games along the way. Looking forward to another one tonight against Clearwater Christian, one of our longtime rivalries over the years. And just finishing up the season strong and just trying to get all the pieces to work together. And of course, I'm a practice coach, so I enjoy the whole going to practice every day. I tell people I'd rather practice than play a game. And I just love the day-to-day interaction of seeing guys get better and grasp little concepts day in and day out and get better. And last night was, again, not the greatest practice, but yet in a couple of guys, I walked off that court and said, you know what, this player just took a step forward. And I'm looking forward even tonight to seeing how that comes out as he plays in the game.
The Eagles will move on to their postseason play in just 2 weeks. They'll have Judson College on the road tomorrow night and then Clearwater Christian on the road next weekend. Coach, as you move into the postseason, where do we stand right now? Where are your goals for realistic the end of the season?
Well, it's a little complicated right now. Being the region chair, Trinity Baptist is number 1 in the region right now. They play number 2 Toccoa Falls tonight. And so the outcome of that game, if Toccoa wins, would put them in a tie with Trinity for first. We're sitting presently in third. And I really think that's where we're going to stay, even with all the tiebreakers. And I think it's going to go down to the third or fourth tiebreaker between us and Toccoa Falls should they lose tonight. So that would mean in Winston-Salem then at regionals on the 26th, we would play Johnson University in the first round and then have to play the winner of, we'd probably have to play Toccoa Falls then in the second round, which would be a great matchup again to play them for the third time this season. But in all reality, the team to beat is Trinity Baptist. That's the team that's kind of had our number all year. Last year we split, and even going into that region championship game last year, Trinity kind of had the at least mentally the advantage. And we just dug down deep last year in that region final in the second half, came back and finished strong and got the win in that region final. And I could see the same thing happening again, although I think this team's got a bit of a ways to go yet to be able to compete for that championship.
As always in the postseason of a basketball team, there's many changes that'll have to be made. We have one senior in John Andrews. We always have new players coming in. So looking toward the postseason and preparing for next season, 2015-2016, where's some adjustments and things that are going to be changing?
Well, it's already started. As I leave this interview, I'm leaving to go watch a high school senior who's considering Pensacola Christian College as a place to play. So I'm going to try to sneak over to watch a little bit of his game even this afternoon here in Pensacola. But we're already been, since about middle of January, been recruiting and talking to players. That action right now is really ramping up, and it's busy every single day. There's people contacting us. Talked to another player yesterday who's considering coming to PCC. And yes, we will have some holes to fill. Obviously, the biggest one is John Andrews. What a privilege to coach that young man for 4 years and be around him. And the great young man that he is, God's going to do some fabulous things in his life. But to replace him, along with several others, that will be the challenge. We could definitely use a couple of shooting guards to really help our outside game, as well as some inside players as well. So we're full into that process already, contacting, looking at players, and then as the spring progresses, many of these young men will be visiting campus, and an opportunity for us to showcase what we have here academically, socially, spiritually, the whole great package that young people can have if they choose to come here to be a student athlete.
We've really enjoyed watching this Eagles team this season. We're looking forward to fun things happening as they move into their postseason, wishing them the best. We're looking forward to seeing you all again here next year for the 2015-2016 Men's Eagles basketball team. Again, I'm here with Coach Getch. Thank you for watching.
We're live here at the Pensacola Christian College Sports Center Arena. Rival game, Pensacola Christian Eagles against Clearwater Christian College. And I have the privilege to be on the sideline with alumni Micah Bowman. Micah Bowman played 4 seasons here at the Pensacola Christian College Sports Center Arena. Micah, as an undergrad, I know this game was probably always a memorable one for you. You probably played a lot of on the road and at home against Clearwater Christian. So kind of tell us some of your highlights from the Clearwater Christian game.
Definitely, it was always intense. It was a good rivalry. I just know we usually won. First year, we beat them here at our place, but we lost at their place. And then from that time on, the rest of my time, we beat them every single time we played them. But it was always a good game. A lot of fun to play this team. I just remember home games would always be crazy because they'd bring a bunch of fans. And we had a flag one time. It was a PCC flag. People would run around the track with it. And our guy that was running it around got tackled by some of their fans. And so our fans kind of got a little out of hand with that. But it was kind of a fun experience.
Something to look back on with a good memory.
Yeah,
laugh. For future. Micah, for some of our alumni that might be watching tonight, why don't you tell us about what you're doing now and where you are in life?
I'm here at the college teaching in the science department, some biology, anatomy, zoology. Finished my master's, got a wife, 3 children. So it's a pretty crazy life, but I'm loving it every moment, getting to see the students, getting to interact with the students on a one-on-one basis has just been great. And I've actually got John Andrews in one of my classes this semester.
Well, speaking of John Andrews, you used to play the same position as him when you were in college, correct?
Yes.
And so seeing that on the other end now, what are some things you see in this game, something that he could improve on, the team could improve on, and then something they're doing well so far tonight?
For this game, free throws. They're struggling with free throws right now. Thankfully, we're ahead enough that the free throws aren't mattering at this point, but they need to swing the ball a little bit more. They've got Clearwater has a pretty good 2-3 zone that they're playing, and they're having a hard time getting the ball inside. It started to break down at the end. They were getting it inside, but just really moving the ball around, swinging it to the opposite side instead of bringing it back to the same side each time is going to open things up, going to wear down the defense as well.
If you could do it again, would you do it again, Micah?
Oh yeah, in a heartbeat. The problem is I can't do it again.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast tonight. I'm with alumni Micah Bowman. We're just 6 minutes away from the second half action here at the Arlen R. Horton Sports Center Arena. At halftime, the Eagles lead the Clearwater Christian Cougars. And in just a few seconds here, we'll be able to get some stats from halftime. And we have an interview with Coach Casey Christian coming up. Coach Casey Christian is the assistant coach for the men's Eagles basketball team, and he'll be with us in a few minutes. But Tyler, Micah was just saying, as he sat down with us for this interview, he'd like to see the ball get swung a little bit more, swing the ball more, and then free throws are an issue for the Pensacola Christian team right now. Good thing we're up, so they're not vital that we make them. but he'd like to see him make a few more. Can you guys, from your former player aspect, what kind of things would you like to see change in the second half?
I would say the same thing. I mean, I would say that Micah's right on with that. Anytime you're playing offense against the zone, you can be tempted with the idea of just holding the ball and not moving it. Fortunately, Aaron Hills had 2 3-pointers that I recall very vividly. The postman swinging the ball on a skip pass. We haven't done it as often. I only can remember of 2 instances there. But I think just giving the ball to our bread and butter, which is John and Tom. They've been doing a great job inside, big post presence, and I think that's their weakest point here.
Coach Casey Christian of the Pensacola Christian men's Eagles basketball team. He's the assistant practice coach for them. Tonight, as they move into the locker room, they were able to talk about a few things. Coach Getch not making very many adjustments because they're already doing very well so far tonight. They're up 15 at halftime. Coach Christian, thanks for joining us on the broadcast again. Tonight, as we went to the halftime, what are some things that Coach said in the locker room?
Just reminding the guys that they got to stay focused. We were watching a game, some of our competitors earlier, and they let a big halftime lead dwindle, ended up losing the game at home. So he told them to keep focused, continue to work hard, especially on the defensive end. They seem to be a slashing, drive the ball the hole hard type of team, and we knew that going in. So he just reminded them that we're going to have to buckle down, play together, make sure we're working everybody on the same page. So
earlier in the season, Clearwater Christian played a team that we struggled against all season, Trinity Baptist, and came out with a win. What's some things you think could have factored into that game that maybe Clearwater Christian will throw at us in the second half to get the win tonight?
Clearwater, we watched that game, and they went in with an excellent game plan. They knew who they needed to stop and what they needed to do on the defensive end to slow Trinity down, who has a fast-paced offense, and they executed their game plan very well. So we knew coming in that they would have a game plan, and obviously we counter that and put together our own, and it seems to be working. We got to just keep the guys going, keep them alive.
Eddie Muralobo from Clearwater Christian, always a solid player, scoring lots of points every time, every night. He averages almost 20 on the season. Being able to shut him down tonight, what was your game plan against Eddie Muralobo?
We knew coming in they were going to do a lot of on-ball screens. We know Eddie likes to take the ball to his left, pull up. He's got a lot of ball handling ability. He takes the ball left hard, likes to go back right, likes to pull up. We did our scouting report, and his game has lived up to what we expected. So we knew he was going to get his shots, and he has. We've been fortunate enough to have a hand up and put TJ on him. He's playing excellent defense tonight. He's doing really well. Keep him hydrated, keep him working hard. But Muralobo's a nice player. Just going to have to keep working hard.
That injury to TJ Jackson late in the second half, can you tell us about that at halftime?
TJ is not one of many words. He didn't say a lot. I know we talked to the trainer. He said he seems to be moving around okay. Just, again, keep it loose. Make sure it doesn't get too stiff, and just kind of watch him, monitor him, make sure he's able to move laterally, get his shot up. So
good. That's Coach Casey Christian, assistant coach of the men's Eagles basketball team. Thanks for being with us tonight, Coach.
Yeah, thanks for having me, bud.
And we are just over a minute to go until we have second half action here at the Arlen R. Horton Sports Center Arena. Tyler, a lot of good things happening for the Eagles right now, but to counter that, Clearwater Christian, Muralobo has not had a good game at all. He's averaged over 20 every night the whole season. So we've been able to shut him down in the first half. Casey Christian, the assistant coach, was just telling us how TJ Jackson has played very well on him. TJ Jackson had that injury, but the trainer Bill at halftime said that he was going to be fine coming out, just keep him loose in the second half. But Mayor Lobo, you think we'll see big things from him in the second half, or is Clearwater going to change their game plan here?
I think you got to. I think he's your best player. Just sitting over with Coach Getch on the sideline here for a second, just said, hey, what'd you tell him? He said, hey, I like the defense. They're shooting about 24 and 22% from both the 2-point field goals as well as from the 3-point line. And I think that has to change, and I think it starts with number 10, Mayor Lobo. And hopefully we can see some more activity from him, because if not, it's not going to be a pretty finish for them here in the second half.
And here we are. We're second half action here in the Arlen R. Horton Sports Center Arena. It'll be Clearwater Christian basketball. And Eagles starting 5 back on the floor. Tom Andrews, Joel Thomas, TJ Jackson, Corey Williams, and John Andrews. And here's Mayor Lobo. And we're underway in the second half here of the Pensacola Christian College Clearwater Christian College rival game.
Looks like the Eagles starting off in a 2-2-1, but it opens up a good jump shot there by Kamani Hodges. Good start here for Clearwater.
TJ Jackson to Andrews. Andrews underneath. Good patience. And he'll get 2 underneath.
Number 50, John Andrews.
Mayor Lobo looking to push it for the Clearwater Christian Cougars. Cougars looking to get through this man-to-man defense. Once again, Corey Williams on Mayor Lobo now, not TJ Jackson. Hodges to Russell. Russell looking to Dunlap. Dunlap pulls for 17 feet, and he'll get a 2-pointer for 17 feet. Good shot there by Dunlap.
That's definitely a tough shot with a 6'9" guy right in your face. Good concentration there by Dunlap.
TJ Jackson to Williams. Williams into Andrews. Andrews down low to his brother, and he'll take it up for 2, and no good.
One of the things Coach Getch was telling me on the sideline was, we're getting looks, but we just got to finish. We got to score some points.
And there it is. What a start for Clearwater Christian Cougars. 21, Austin Zerwinga, and they've cut it to 10 here early on in the second half.
That's exactly what they had to do. We'll see how the counterattack here for the Eagles goes.
TJ looking to set something up inside, trying to run something through Andrews, but they're doubling down on him every single time. Williams to Jackson. Jackson to Andrews. Andrews down to Thomas. Good position there by Thomas on the baseline. Way to get in position on Mayor Lobo there.
Late rotation there by Mayor Lobo, opening up a great passing lane by John Andrews to Joel Thomas.
Hodges up on Andrews. Andrews, good block, and he'll get the rebound and it'll go the other way. Jackson in transition to Andrews with the left hand, no good. Good follow by John Andrews. And there it is. Brother to brother, Tom Andrews for 2.
It's just 2 tall guys passing over the shorter guys. Unfortunate there, but great job by the Eagles.
And you saw a smile there from both brothers coming up the floor. They liked that last play.
Absolutely.
Mayor Lobo double team there up top. Russell looking inside. Hodges looking at Dunlap. Dunlap, good screen. Oh, Russell almost lost it there, but he'll pull it out and set it back up. Good dump pass there to Hodges, but it'll be a block by John Andrews. It'll be Russell with a fadeaway 3-pointer, and it'll be a shot clock violation on the Clearwater Christian Cougars.
You notice on that last possession, Clearwater struggled to get something going. I didn't really exactly see anything moving or coming about from that offensive possession, mainly due in part to the great defense by the Eagles.
Here's Williams and Jackson up top. Jackson looking into the high post to Thomas. Thomas to Andrews. Andrews, nice drop step. And just off the mark there, he'll get his own rebound and go back up. And won by John Andrews.
Anytime a 6'9" guy can get that position, it's going to be an automatic either foul or and one in this case.
Be a 3-point opportunity at the line for John Andrews if he can convert here. And there he is. 3-point play there by John Andrews. That'll be Clearwater ball. Mayor Lobo going the other way.
Well, we see a run here in the first part by Clearwater. Counterattack here by the Eagles, getting a run of their own.
Almost a 20-point lead now by PCC. Here comes Zerwinga. Zerwinga across to Russell. Russell to Mayor Lobo with a deep 3. Just off the mark by Mayor Lobo, and a rebound by Dunlap down low. And he'll get 2 points for Clearwater Christian Cougars. Here's TJ to Thomas. Nice pass there by TJ, just off the mark. And Marilobo get a good hand inside on defense. It'll go Eagles ball. Or, excuse me, Cougars ball.
Yeah, it was originally called Eagles ball, and then I guess one of the officials overturned it, maybe had a better look. I guess it's going to be Clearwater.
Dunlap, good high screen there for Marilobo. Dunlap with another 17-foot jumper. Good closeout there by John Andrews. And it'll be a foul call, number 41. And Zerawinga will go to the line.
Strong rebound there. Definitely amongst two tall guys inside. Definitely a commendable rebound there by number 21, Austin Zerawinga.
Zerawinga no good on his first. He's a junior out of Seminole, Florida. A forward in his third season with Clearwater Christian. Here's Zerawinga on the second. No good on either one, and Seth Crane with the rebound, and Eagles will push it in transition. No numbers for TJ Jackson. He'll pull it up and set it up.
Good decision there by TJ.
Thomas into Andrews. Andrews will pull. Almost a rebound there by TJ. Corey Williams will knock it away. And it'll be set up once again for the Eagles. Jackson to Thomas underneath. Thomas with a power layup. Great play there by Corey, TJ, and Joel Thomas. All sophomores here on the Pensacola Christian Eagles team. And that was a great play by all three of them.
Coach Getch always writes on the board extras, extra stuff you can pick up. Corey Williams with the extra pick. TJ with the dribble drive. Great dish to Joel Thomas. That's an automatic finish in most times.
Dunlap going inside. It'll stay Cougars ball as he throws it away.
Coach Wilsman maybe wanted a blocking foul. Looks like the officials are going to let the second half play a little bit more physical of an approach.
Marilobo inbounding it to the backcourt. Russell with his hard dribble drive. Here's Hodges to Marilobo. Nice spin move by Marilobo, and he'll get a nice little 13-point jumper on the spin move on Corey Williams.
He's going to need to get a lot more of those to hang with this team because defensively the Eagles are doing a very good job. Yes, he made the jump shot, but really good defensive pressure here by the Eagles.
Good pass underneath by John Andrews. Seth Crane tries to get it to go, but he won't. A late call, but it'll be Seth Crane for two at the line.
That's a pinpoint pass there. Great catch by Seth Crane. Good confidence there by the senior John Andrews to instill and trust in the freshman. Great catch. Going to the line for two.
Foul was on number 34, Philip Tarzaka. That'll be his second of the night. Dylan Crane checking into the game for the first time here in the second half. And there's Seth Crane able to connect. That'll be Clearwater Cougars ball. And Marilobo once again will bring it up. Marilobo's played this entire game. Hasn't sat yet. Good pressure up top here by Joel and Seth Crane. Zerawinga working through the pressure. Nice move by Zerawinga. Deep three by Marilobo. Not going to get it to drop, and Dylan Crane with the rebound.
Marilobo's three ball definitely not falling tonight. Just an off shooting night for him.
Swinging it. Joel Thomas thought about it. Corey Williams, nice play underneath. Way to be patient and get that layup underneath. Joel Thomas with a nice feed for the assist. It'll be a timeout. That Clearwater Christian coach, and we'll take a timeout with him. Just out of the timeout, it'll be Clearwater Christian ball on the sideline. Mayor Lobo. Back to Russell.
Looks like the Eagles are going to be setting up in a 1-3-1 here.
Tarksa inside to Hodges. Hodges no good. Strong rebound by John Andrews. And he'll be eaten up by Zerwinga, but he'll get it away, and Corey Williams will push it in transition. Thomas with the three. Just in and out by Joel Thomas, but Seth Crane with the rebound. It'll get knocked away, and it'll be Cougars basketball.
Good push there by the Eagles. John Andrews getting the rebound, had 2 guys on him. Corey recognizes that immediately, pushing the ball. Good look there by Joel Thomas, didn't go down. Good resilience there by Seth. Sometimes when you put the ball on the floor as a big man, though, it can definitely come back to haunt you, as you see there coming off his knee, and unfortunately going back to Clearwater.
Hunter Highland gets back into the game for Clearwater Christian. Zerwinga will throw it away, and here comes Dylan Crane in transition. Dylan to his brother Seth, and he'll throw it away. Hunter Highland comes up with it. Mayor Lobo, great pass back to Highland. Highland with some nice speed off the dribble drive. Just couldn't get it to fall. Eaten up down there on the other end, Joel Thomas, and he goes down hard.
A lot of contact. I was surprised they let that one track on a little bit more.
Joel Thomas a little bit shaken up there. He hit his knee going down there on that last play.
Looks like Coach Getch is going to call a timeout just to check on Joel, maybe give a refocus to their team here. See if Joel will stay in.
Very physical game here tonight, Tyler. Not unexpected at all. Clearwater Christian, very scrappy. Want to get every ball going for it hard, just as the Eagles are. And even though it's a 19-point game, they're trying to stay in it as much as they can.
Yeah, sometimes the physicality can rev up the defensive end. They've gotten a couple of consecutive turnovers, but unfortunately, they haven't really produced much on offense.
Some of our screaming Eagles there. Some highlights of our timeout sessions. Our fan base here at the Sports Center Arena is so interesting. They get so many different things that happen. So many crazy things go on. They try something new every year to make the fans really get sparked up about their team, get excited about what's going on here at the college. And it's awesome to see such a great group of people come together and cheer on for the same cause at a basketball game. And I know the fans always love watching the team. The team loves the fans.
Oh, we love it. It's definitely encouraging to see the direction of the fans and getting interested with this program. And from a personal standpoint as a player, it's more enjoyable to play in a game. And definitely appreciate the fan support we've had this year.
Good passing here, good patience by the Eagles. Corey Williams just short on that 17-foot jump shot, and Mayor Lobo will come up with it, and he'll push it for the Cougars. Here's Hunter Highland. Hunter Highland to Zerwinga. Zerwinga thought about it in the corner, and he'll get it around. Thrown away by number 31, Deion Patterson. They'll call foul on TJ Jackson.
It's good to see TJ back in the game from that injury earlier. We'll see how he carries out here in the second half.
Here's Zerwinga, closely guarded by Seth Crane in the corner. And it'll be on number 34, Seth Crane, a foul. And Zerwinga will go to the line.
Those Zerwingas not getting maybe a lot of point production. I mean, that kid is really just having to go up against two towers with John and then Tom and Seth. And I mean, he's really been pushing forward. He's had his work cut out for him tonight.
Zerwinga is a strong player. He's got a strong upper body, able to use that to his advantage, going inside on John and Tom Andrews. He's got a fast off the dribble drive, and he's confident taking him strong underneath. Zerwinga is he's a junior, his like I said, his third season with Clearwater Christian. He's had a good game tonight so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's TJ Jackson for the Eagles. Dylan Crane. Crane to Williams. Williams looking for Andrews, but Andrews didn't get it. And they'll swing it once more. Jackson with a deep three, just off the mark, and it'll be a rebound by number 31, Patterson, Deion Patterson. And Zaringa with a 15-foot jumper, he'll get it to fall. Like we said at halftime, they needed to swing the ball more. The last couple of possessions, that's all they've done is swing the ball. Good ball movement by the Eagles, good patience and working the ball around, trying to get something open up the best they can.
Yeah, you can see right now, trying to get something set up. We'll hopefully see some more ball movement. Looks like Zaringa, he's trying to get the ball, but he ends up getting John Andrews' head. Coach Getch looking for a little bit more ball movement on the offensive end, though.
Here's Timothy Brandon checking into the game. Timothy Brandon, a great shooter. Him in his first season, we've seen a lot of minutes from him lately here at the Sports Center Arena. Seth Crane to inbound it for the Eagles. And here's Seth Crane to TJ Jackson.
Looks like Clearwater is counteracting with a 1-3-1 defense as well.
Jackson over to Crane. Crane looking to Brandon. Brandon into the corner, nothing to do. Brandon to Jackson. Oh, Jackson will get it knocked away. Great defense there by number 20, Kamani Hodges, and he'll take it in transition and get 2 points for the Cougars.
Telling you, either team is never out of this game. This is a rivalry game. Anything can happen.
Dylan Crane just off the mark there in the corner, but good look there for Crane.
That would have been a big three there.
Another layup and transition for Kamani Hodges. A great couple possessions here for the Cougars. That 1-3-1 defense is really working for them.
Yeah, Coach Wilsman's really coaching them ahead and really imploring the effective defense they've been showing.
Great play there by the Eagles to call TJ Jackson with a solid dagger pass inside to Seth Crane. Seth Crane saw John Andrews on the cut, hit him right at the right moment. He was able to get that good 2-point layup underneath. Mayor Lobo very fast on the dribble drive, and he'll get the foul called, and it'll be a chance for a 3-point opportunity. Oh, and that should be an offensive foul. Wow.
Yeah, that was kind of a surprise to me. That's an unfortunate break for Clearwater.
Looked like it was a 3-point opportunity for sure.
My opinion, I thought it should have been a no call. I think John was standing there straight up. Marilobo came in, didn't necessarily knock him over, didn't necessarily come into him and knock him over, and a finish, but unfortunately it is waved off. It's going to be an offensive foul.
Clearwater's coach will take a full timeout. We'll take this timeout here with him. Just out of the timeout, it's Eagles basketball. Here's Jackson to Brandon. Jackson to Crane. Tom Andrews getting into the game. Andrews down low again. Timothy Brandon getting eaten up in the corner. Here's Andrews on the high post. He gets it knocked away. There'll be a foul call on the floor by number 13, Alan Dunlap. It'll be Eagles ball on the baseline.
Just a little update for all of you watching by way of live stream. Joel Thomas went down. Looked like it was his knee, but it's actually his ankle. Put a wrap around that, got it taped up, and he should be good to go back into the game.
Kamani Hodges almost knocked that away on the inbound, but TJ Jackson able to recover. Playing hard there. Dylan Crane will pull. Just off the mark, but good offensive board by John Andrews. He'll turn around and get 2 points underneath. And Eagles pushing back, ready to get back on D. Nice three by Marilobo in the corner.
He needs that to get going here in the second half if they want to finish out with a close game.
What was once a 21-point lead for Clearwater Christian has been cut to only 13 as you see John Andrews going down there hard. And it'll be and one. Foul on number 22, Alex Andrews. And Tom Andrews will go to the line for the three-point play opportunity.
Unbelievable bounce pass by John. He was on the ground. Bounce pass to his brother. His brother finishes. Incredible play there by the senior.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get called for the travel. He was on the ground with it, able to get it away from him right in time before that happened. And just a great game right now by John Andrews. Everything is clicking for him. He's played well all night long. He's scored. He's got rebounds. He's done everything right. And he's playing a great game.
Definitely. Meanwhile, Elijah Kimmig, another 6'9" player coming in for the Eagles, giving John Andrews, I guess, a little bit of a break.
Mayor Lobo to Highland. Highland back to Mayor Lobo. Good defense there by Dylan Crane on Mayor Lobo. Highland looking to score. Good dribble drive by Highland. He'll get 2 to fall. Nice move there by Highland.
Yeah, good hesitation, dribble, pull up, creating some separation for an open jump shot.
Here comes Jackson. Jackson closely guarded by Highland. Good skip pass there by Elijah Kimming. And Jackson will set it up once again. Good screen there up top by Andrews. Just short there by Jackson. Mayor Lobo comes up with the rebound. Nice play underneath. Zerwinga just misses it, but good follow by Highland. He'll miss it. And it'll come up. Struggle.
Great pass by Mayor Lobo. Got to finish that. And whether it's Zerwinga or whether it's Highland, they got to finish that basket there. Big break there for the Eagles.
It'll be a jump ball to go back to the Eagles. You see Joel Thomas coming back into the game from that injury. Looking like he's going to be at full strength.
Looks like the Cougars are going to stay with that 1-3-1 here.
Mayor Lobo now up top, switching out with Hunter Highland on Corey Williams. Williams to the corner, Kimming. Jackson pulls up from 15 foot off the mark, but good follow by Kimming. Nice follow there by Elijah Kimming.
Student section egging on our defense continually to play hard, and they're doing that right here on this possession.
Nice floater there, just a little bit short there by Hunter Highland.
Coach Gouch obviously frustrated. Maybe was looking for Tom Andrews to set a screen on the outside. You can definitely sense frustration. That's just poor execution. We'll see how we counteract it with the defensive end.
Corey Williams closely guarding Mayor Lobo the whole way up the floor.
Looks like they're going to call a push on number 2, Corey Williams. That's going to be his second, team fourth.
Cougars looking to inbound it. Mayor Lobo gets it, and he'll set up a play for the Cougars. Oh, deep three by Mayor Lobo. Hooking it to drop. Nice shot there by Eddie Mayor Lobo, and he's really feeling it here in the second half.
Yeah, the last few minutes he started picking up.
Good high post there. Good cut by Elijah Kimming, able to get 2 points underneath.
Elijah struggled the last couple of weeks, and he's even told me personally that he's been in a slump. This is the big boost.
Just short there by Mayor Lobo. Andrews with the rebound. And Corey Williams will push it for the Eagles. Nice move there. Joel Thomas coming up for the high post. Williams looking to get something going inside, just nothing going. Great defense by Clearwater Christian right now. Nice fast pass there by TJ Jackson. The floater by Williams is good.
Great cut there by Corey Williams. Great pass by Tom Andrews. Everybody sunk in on him. He's been the big man in the first half. And definite cut there by Corey Williams.
Joel Thomas will push it now. Off the mark there by number 20, Hodges. Good pass underneath by Joel Thomas. He'll just get it knocked away.
And for the Eagles, number 50.
You can see Joel Thomas is in a little bit of pain. That ankle might be a little tender where it's a little hesitant to go to the basket. You can see here with the dish. Normally he'd probably finish that up, make the layup.
Here's Corey Williams. Oh, almost knocked away there by Hodges. Great defense there by Hodges. Andrews looking to get something open inside. Nothing there. Williams to Jackson. Jackson with a nice little floater. No good. Andrews will get a nice touch inside. And a good little volleyball tip there by John Andrews, and he'll get 2 points for the Eagles.
It's going to be interesting to see playing out with the 2 6'9" guys inside how effective that's going to be on the offensive end.
Just off the mark there by Hodges, but good look for him. Thomas looking to Williams to bring it up for the Eagles. Coach Getch will take a full timeout here on the floor, and we'll take a full timeout with Coach Getch. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be white ball here on the sideline. John Andrews to inbound it for the Eagles. Here comes Williams.
Looks like the Cougars are staying in that spread 1-3-1 here.
Coming to Andrews on the high post. Thomas in the corner, deep three. Nice three by Thomas.
You can even see Joel on the screen here where he's hobbling. He's in some pain. Big three, though, for the Eagles.
Zaringa with a deep three, and he'll be short. It'll be Eagles ball. TJ Jackson will pull it up. Good transition move there. Now last time out, Marilobo checked out of the game for a short rest, and he'll get back into the game just now. Jackson to Thomas once again, thought about it, but no good. Andrews to Thomas underneath, great feed to Thomas on the backdoor cut. Zaringa just lost his footing there, went down hard. Joe Thomas right underneath him there. And it'll stay Cougars ball.
If you're the Cougars here, you're going to have to make a push here in the last 4 minutes. And it starts on defense. They're not getting stops because the Eagles are executing perfectly on the offensive end. If you're the Cougars, you can't get those stops, you're not going to be in this game.
Oh, great block by Elijah Kimming. Dunlap able to recover, though, and get the 2 points.
That shook the entire backboard.
Yeah. Williams to Hill. Hill looking at Kimming. Eagles trying to get something going here underneath. Kimming, great cut to the basket. And an and one with the feed by John Andrews. And that was a wonderful play there by the Eagles.
I wonder how many assists John Andrews has tonight. Yeah, he's had a lot of offensive rebounds inside baskets. He's done a great job of utilizing his players. Just from a former player that played with John, this is one of his better games that he's played this season.
And Elijah Kimming not able to convert on the three-point play there. And Zoringa with the rebound. It'll go back. Clearwater Christian ball. Oh, knocked away by Williams. And it'll be off Williams, and it'll stay Clearwater ball.
Corey trying to say went off more Lobo's foot. Tough call there. They stick with Clearwater.
Number 15, Andrew Two-Tone checking in for the Eagles. Dunlap in the corner. Dunlap to Hodges. Hodges, some fancy dribbling. Good pass there to Highland. Highland just not in the right place to get the 2 points there. Dunlap on Andrews. Hodges taking it hard to the basket. No good. And Two-Tone with the rebound.
Two-Tone, a new addition to the team this year. Tried out in the last couple of years, was able to make the team. And he's made some great strides this year as a new addition to the Eagles team. Looks like they're going to call a jump ball here. It's going to be Clearwater Christian ball with 2:43 to play.
Here's John Hibbler closely guarding Mayor Lobo in the backcourt. Hunter Highland coming up from the backcourt as well for Clearwater Christian. Deep three by Mayor Lobo off the mark. Good rebound by Zoringa, and he'll get 2 points. Oh, in and out. And Andrews will come up with the rebound. Thrown away by Aaron Hill, and Zoringa will push it for the Clearwater Christian team. Hard move there by Mayor Lobo. It'll be a foul call on John Andrews. And Mayor Lobo will go to the line for 2.
I guess they're going to call it on the pass. I guess he wasn't going up for the shot, so I guess it's going to be Clearwater baseline now.
Zoringa with a 17-footer off the mark. Aaron Hill able to come up with it. He'll push it. Looking to Hibbler. Hibbler underneath. Oh, great block by Hunter Highland. Good hops there.
Looks like coach is going to bring in Caleb Hempstead and Jake Lewas off the bench. That might be the last time John Andrews steps on the floor for an Eagles home game. Great finish to a great career.
Hunter Mayor Lobo on the bench now. For Clearwater Christian, we see a new lineup, number 33 and Jason Mueller. Jake Lewas will get called for the foul. Crowd not happy with the call.
Looks like Harry was pointing to the foot of Jake Lewas and 32 stepping on his foot, and I guess they call that a block, I guess.
Number 32, Joseph Wells at the line for Clearwater Christian. And he'll be no good on the first. Good rebound by Caleb Hempstead, and Lewas will push it for the Eagles. Just under 2 minutes to go here. The last home game of the 2015 Eagles basketball season. This is the last we'll see on the streaming for the rest of the season. Eagles will move into their postseason play in just 2 weeks. The regional tournament will start on February 26th in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Dylan Crane on the floor, the veteran for the Eagles. It'll get knocked away by Wells. Another foul called on Jake Lewas against Pensacola Christian Eagles.
Jake Lewas, another first-year player from Ohio.
It'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity here for the Clearwater Christian team. And he'll be good on the first. Joseph Wells at the line, number 32. Clearwater Christian just never got their rhythm tonight, Tyler. Always trying to get something going. They went on a solid run at the beginning of the second half. Hunter Highland and Eddie Mayor Lobo, both great factors in the game. Also Zerwinga playing strong underneath. Did great things for them early on. But just never got that flow going, never got their shot to fall consistently tonight. But just for the Eagles, everything has just been clicking for them throughout the night. Defensively, they have done a great job. John Andrews, his last game as an Eagle at home in his senior year, a great game. Good assist, good points, good rebound offensively and defensively. Tom Andrews, great offensive lead for Tom Andrews. We've seen good things from the bench. We've seen good things from the starter. We've seen some injuries, but then to play through the injuries, some great things. Looking forward to going to these next 2 games in the postseason for the Eagles this next couple weeks.
Yeah, they can definitely make a statement in the regional. If they can finish out this season, as we see here, number 22, Alex Andrews, looks like he was throwing Caleb Hempstead to the floor. Caleb trying to sit and seal for position. And the freshman will go to the line for, looks like he'll go for 1-and-1 here. As I was saying earlier, it's going to be very important these last couple of games for the Eagles to be able to finish out on a strong note, because that momentum only helps them even more going into the postseason.
Caleb Hempstead off the mark there on that 1-on-1 opportunity. Just under a minute to go here in this rivalry between Clearwater Christian Cougars and Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Number 34, Philip Tarksa, great move there underneath. Good fake and able to get that 2 points in there. Here's Jake Lewas. Jake Lewas to Dylan Crane. Dylan Crane feeds a two-tone. Knocked away, and Joseph Wells will come up with it. Caleb Hempstead with a nice block underneath. Alex Andrews will go up for 2, and it'll be...
Looks like a jump ball.
A jump ball, and it'll go Eagles ball. Crowd has been absolutely energized this entire game tonight. Not even changing here in the last few seconds of this game. John Hibbler will throw it away. Good defense there by number 22, Alex Andrews of the Clearwater Christian Cougars. And they'll push it the last 15 seconds of this rivalry game. The last home game for the 2015 Eagles season. Alex Andrews will pull for 3. And no good. Caleb Hempstead with the rebound. And that's it, folks. There it is, your 2015 Eagles basketball season. Final score, Clearwater Christian Cougars 51, your Pensacola Christian College Eagles 71. Once again, I'm Richard Moses. Joining me tonight was Tyler Scott doing a masterful job. Thank you for joining me on the broadcast tonight, Tyler. And we'll see you next year for the 2015-2016 Eagles basketball season. Have a great night and a great year.